what happened last time? Where are we? Why is there a hefty combat coming up?
We killed some trolls and killed the troll mother.
Who was
We did
actually
not
a
kill the
dragon.
troll mother. The troll
whole
mother reverted into her dragon form.
Yeah, she's a green dragon.
Yes, yes.
And they
We
stole
saved
our
her
cart.
trolls.
Yeah, and our friends.
Yeah,
And Spirit and Griswold and
and no, Griswold not.
Marcella
Marcella-
Griswold.
you're right.
And Nora.
Griswold, the younger Griswold, and Nora. Yes.
Mhm.
And so we set out on revenge. But before that, we kidnapped some troll children.
You do, yes.
That's true.
Yes.
I'm
Fuck.
so glad that you said we.
We
Impressed
slayed
was-
some fucking trolls.
She was not involved whatsoever with the kidnapping of children. She
Fucking
tried
boring.
to stop it.
You're their
Why?
mother now.
They love you.
She's still not going to kidnap children. Well,
We rescued
Well,
not this time.
Rescue them from a a dangerous environment.
them.
Yeah, they were about to get eaten, man. So I don't know.
Do we even know their names?
Yeah,
No.
Beach one.
They just-
Xander
they
hasn't
just-
named them yet.
They just crawled out of the breeding pool. I don't think they have names.
They were
you
just
can name
born.
them.
Anyway,
Totally told them we take the children back for them to be eaten after they're strong.
yeah.
yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys set out following the dragon to its
Mhm.
lair to rescue your compatriots.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I
Doing-
heard spirits scream in there.
Yeah.
Resisting the environment as it became more and more hostile than it already was. So you fended off swarms of insects and poisonous gases until you found the large burrow that this green dragon made its home. And from within its dark bowels, you heard an animal scream of pain that can only come.
I mean,
from
we're
spirits.
assuming it was pain. Maybe it was like, I don't know. Maybe he was
Yeah.
like
I mean, yeah, I
Was it
guess.
getting
Swimming.
freaky.
You're
could've been
saying
like-
maybe it's like dragon and donkey.
Yeah, it could have
Like-
been like
Yeah.
a pleasure so intense it borders on pain,
We can
Whoa.
insight check on the screen.
Well,
Yeah, hard to say, I guess, at that point. With that in mind, but it was certainly alarming. But yeah.
Going in.
Yeah, Gurk is staying behind to watch the two troll children.
Mhm.
Because Gurk
Did-
managed to slink out of the dragon's lair
mhm.
with his
Everyone
natural
has-
kobold stealthiness.
Everyone has their 17 extra hit points.
Yeah, Champagne
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
gave an inspiring
Yes,
speech to make sure you have that
Okay,
temporary
okay.
hit points.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, I think that was all I.
Is
I did.
Griswold staying outside too? I assume.
No. Griswold's coming. He's got
Oh,
his niece. He's
shit.
got to rescue his niece.
When we devour the dragon soul and its body decomposes, he's there to loot the bones.
Oh
and the
shit.
Scales.
And
He's
he's
gonna be
there to explain what a dragonborn is and
Yeah,
He might steal the souls.
by the night.
I tell us. It's gonna be popping.
You're dragonborn. One
Someone
hasn't been
that-
seen in centuries.
Dog
I
is
was a
gonna
young
hit
man when the last one died.
Dog is gonna hit the dragon with a crossbow, and the dragon is gonna turn around and say, "Oh, must have been the wind.
Must have been the
In the
wind.
wind.
Must have been the wind."
Oh, damn, that guy is shitting.
He is.
He
I
is
told you to
shitting.
pray.
What you guys have for
Fuck.
dinner?
Dear Satan.
He ate his leftovers from Tokyo Garden.
Hmm.
Bro, be shitting.
Bro is shitting.
Bro is fucking shitting.
The dog is invisible, by the way.
Okay, dog is invisible.
Champagne is naked.
Whoa.
Pain is naked.
No.
Wolf too? And Nurgash?
Hello?
I don't remember taking my clothes off.
Does he
Yeah.
even wear clothes?
Griswold was like,
He wears a
it's
coat.
very important that we're all naked. Not you, dog.
Okay,
That's why
guys.
she's invisible.
That's why she's invisible.
A dragon can't sense you if you don't wear clothes.
Griswold was like, a really good way of defeating a dragon is getting naked. Like, oh, why?
I don't
Just
remember
cross me on this.
in your book.
Bullshit.
Whoa, damn.
Mm.
Ooh, wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
Damn.
What?
Getting back up there.
Are you rolling?
Oh, my
Whoa.
D20.
Whoa.
Look at
Just
that.
the one. That's pretty good. No ones.
Wow, that's a great roll.
Dragon's gonna be rolling hot.
That was pretty good too.
I'll take it. I'm sure
I'll
that other
become-
one will come back to bite me later.
Over 200.
Perhaps.
Yep. Get over 200. Not bad.
Yeah.
One
I forgot, did
D14. Okay.
Roll initiative
Yeah.
already?
No.
Okay, okay. Could not remember.
Because we're still like sneaking into the cave, right?
Yes, you've only just.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Right, what if we get a sneak attack on it?
She will.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Funny number.
It's almost half.
Hey. Good for me.
What do you mean I can't roll a d420?
Yeah. Wait number.
Wait, what? The... I'm just seeing this fucking Elden Ring bullshit you guys put in the Magic Harp.
Oh yeah. That's actually a really cool idea. Like the Seraphim becoming a big angel and grabbing Wolf and becoming his cloak. I don't know, something like that.
Mm.
Like a Megazord.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, all of you made your preparations and begin to step forward into the gaping maw of this burrow deep within the Lowier swamp. As you progress, you feel your feet sinking into the loamy earth, slightly more solid than the mucky, marshy terrain you've been walking through. But still there is moisture everywhere, as the walls are slick with swamp water and thick moss and lichen that grows everywhere. Occasionally your shoulders or your weapons or bits of your clothing snag on the thick roots that kind of protrude from the walls, superficially scratching you occasionally, as you realize that many of them are kind of thorny and brambly. As you progress, it soon becomes pitch black.
I have dark vision.
Devastating.
So you can partially see 30 feet in front of you.
That motherfucker
'Cause
with
that's
dark
how
vision will never
that's
get.
how dark vision works.
that motherfucker with dark vision as soon as they get inside a
No,
dark room.
literally. I actually don't have dark vision, so
Kenkus don't have dark vision.
no.
No, but you do when you hold your blade.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But yeah, anybody else that does not have dark vision, you are blind unless anybody wants to strike a light.
I don't think I will cast light right now.
Don't
Because
got
we're trying
that
to be
spell no more.
sneaky.
Can I just strike a little flame in my paws?
Are we trying to be sneaky? I feel like casting light will.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll stay as I am. I'm not gonna do anything.
Are you the only one with
How was Griswold see?
gnomes have dark vision?
Mm. I think I might be then.
Well then go and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Mm,
All of
Uh,
us?
No, just only if you cannot see.
This is the rabbit's natural environment.
why can't they see?
They feel their way around.
You said dex save.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Nat 20.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you. Despite the oppressive and
Let's fucking go here and go
obviously dangerous aura of this area, there is a sort of comfortability as you descend underground, and you're able to nimbly navigate through the twisting roots and stuff around you without taking anything more than superficial scratches. As you guys descend, however, is anybody like leading in particular? Is anybody like? I figure Wolf would probably be in the front, but I don't know if anybody is like
I mean,
scouting ahead.
I kind
or-
of wanted to since she's familiar with these kinds of environments.
You are blind,
That is
so.
true.
I mean, Doc will go forward, cause she's
Yeah.
invisible.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Mhm.
So go ahead and give me a perception check then, Doc.
Okay.
Or investigation, whichever.
I'll do perception. So proficient. Okay, 24.
24. As you progress, a couple meters ahead of your group using your invisibility, you again hear this kind of animal pained wail kind of echoing, but then you also hear what sounds like this kind of shuffling or even like squelching of something walking in the loamy earth like you guys are, and then a loud throaty ribbit.
Ooh.
Ooh,
And
Is
then
it close?
We see
another ribbit,
Oh.
and then another. There seems to be multiple of these creatures, probably within 5 or 6 meters from you. You can kind of see that though the tunnel you're in is very large, you imagine to accommodate the huge form of the dragon as it crawls its way in here. There seems to be small openings just up ahead as the tunnel like bends. And you can actually see very, very dimly, looks to be a flickering firelight.
Oh. Interesting. If I get closer, do I see like forms around it?
Yes, you do. As you kind of peer around the corner, your invisible nature allowing you to kind of get a pretty clear view. You see that there's about half a dozen figures around a small fire. The orange light kind of glittering off of their oily, wet skin. These seem to be some sort of frog humanoids. You
Oh.
see that they are dressed in plants and kind of like leather material garb. They are all kind of gathered around the fire with kind of spears, either like resting in their arms or against the wall. And I'll say without anything, you kind of see what looks to be a very obviously like human-made, like large bell that's kind of suspended on a post near them. That seems to have been like looted or something at some point. And maybe kind of it comes to your mind, unbidden, that you've heard stories about dragons, especially evil dragons, taking servants or slaves to like watch their lairs.
Okay. Dog will use Lysander's pathways to communicate this scene that she sees to everybody.
Frog people? Freeple?
People?
People?
Ironically enough, Lysander, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Oh, they're
With
totally gold
advantage.
people.
With advantage.
23.
Mine's
Hello?
Our
nine.
hero.
We just ran into some frog people.
These are you've heard of this folk, this frog folk. They're called Grippleys.
Gripply?
Believe it or not.
Oh,
Yep.
You said they have kind of like clothes?
Yeah,
Leather clothes?
they certainly look sapient, or they've manufactured weapons and clothing.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool.
Ripley.
And they are like small size, like they are probably only about 4 feet tall.
Damn. Okay.
Does Lysander... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Does Lysander know if they speak? Do they have... do they know common? Can we
I would
that?
say as like Dog is kind of like projecting what she's seeing. They are like ribbiting to each other in their froggy tongue. They're obviously talking to each other. You don't know if they'll know common. Given where they are, it might be pretty unlikely.
Well, at the very least, I could put the fire out from here.
I'm sure they can see in the dark.
The comprehend languages thing that I still probably have up. Wait, has it been an hour?
It's definitely been an
Okay.
hour, yeah.
If they could see in the dark, why do they have a fire?
I don't know, for warmth or cooking?
Are we in the cave?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Dog's like up ahead, scouting and showing everybody these frogs.
Yeah, there seems to be a half a dozen of these frog people as sort of watchers or guards for the tunnel.
Wolf not afraid of puny whelps.
Yes, I remember that they're very primitive and very scared of their natural predators.
Which
The
are?
dragon, you mean?
Which are me. He starts to walk forward.
If Wolf is gonna go ahead and confront them, I'll take the fire out with troll flames.
Yeah, you guys.
Can't fucking see.
Oh, I thought everybody had dark vision but me.
Oh, do you? I feel like you have dark vision, Wolf.
I guess I do it now that I'm not a human.
Yeah, you have dark vision. Your wolfy eyes can see fine, and well, not fine, but more than those without dark vision. But yeah, as some of you guys progress the few meters up to where you know Dog is, you also see the kind of flickering small fire, and yes, you guys, you are able to snuff it out as you lean around the corner to see it. As it goes out, there is kind of like a ribbit of like surprise, and like a few of them kind of croak to each other. Um, there doesn't seem to be any sort of like fear in their tone. You get maybe like the damp environment. It's hard to start fires anyway, so maybe they're kind of attributing to that. But you do like you can kind of dimly see their shapes, like kind of shuffling around, trying to get the fire restarted, as they kind of ribbit to each other in frustration.
Is that you said that bell? Is it suspended by like a rope or anything?
Yes.
Can I try, like in this moment where they're trying to relight the fire, cut it down so they can't like ring it?
Are you wanting to like sneak up there and with your sword, or like shoot it with your crossbow?
Probably sneak up so she could catch it, so it doesn't.
I like that. Okay, yeah, go
Ding
ahead.
around.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check. You have
Okay.
advantage because you're invisible. Probably gonna be over 30.
Yeah, 17 plus 13, so 30.
30 even, yep. You know, like a shadow in the night, Dog. You're able to stalk forward. Your friend's only able to know you're there because of your psychic, like, imminence, given your, you know, history with Lysander at this point. As you creep forward, yeah, go ahead and give me now a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Technically, a 23. So
Reliable talent.
Yeah.
I'll say that's more than enough. Your wickedly sharp sword easily cuts through the moldy rope, and you're able to catch the bell, which is about like as big as your head. So there's
Yeah.
kind of like a bit as like you kind of under the weight surprises you a bit, but it makes no noise, and you're able to gently set it down.
Slay.
Wolf, are you like stalking up to them?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say like we get this shot of like in the dark, we can see like just this vague like sheen on the Grippleys as they're all kind of like huddled around their old fire. Occasionally like sparks as they're striking some flint, and as the flame finally catches and the orange light kind of comes back, we see Wolf standing like right over all of them. I mean, do what you will as as the light struck. You know that you will be seen in mere seconds.
Yeah. They're not really hurting anyone in here, but Wolf remembers Spirit's cry of pain, and he attacked.
You kill the frog people?
Yeah.
Go and give me attack rolls. They're surprised, so it'll be with advantage.
Do I do like 6 or just 1?
Go ahead and do like a full attack action for now, like your 2 attacks. Easily hits.
Right. 27 and 26.
You don't need to roll damage, as just a single swing of your axe is enough to completely butcher 2 of the Grippleys. Dog, Sweetgrass.
Kills Ron as 5.
How many more are left? 4?
4.
Yeah, I mean, Dog will try to take at least one out with her sword in this moment. Well, actually, I don't know that Dog wants to do anything. I don't want her to have to drop her invisibility yet, so she's just gonna chill, actually.
Okay. If Dog isn't gonna do anything, then back Wolf up with some firebolts.
Alright, good. Give me attack rolls.
Oh,
They're still surprised, so you have advantage.
that's better.
Mm-hmm.
How many do I have to roll for that?
3d10. Well, actually, that you don't have to roll damage. As that's probably on average more than enough to kill. So yeah, Wolf, you with the one like almost like one swing of your axe, you completely bisect two of the Grippleys, and as they kind of leap up, reaching for their spears, one of their heads like explodes in fire as
Holy
Sweetgrass
shit.
launches a firebolt at it.
Guys,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is all necessary.
What? What? Wait, why are you doing this? What the fuck?
We're gonna alert the dragon, Champagne.
The other three Grippleys do kind of like leap at you with their spears, but none of them roll high enough, and so like all their spears kind of either like just kind of superficially cut across your muscle and fatty body, or like bury into your skin, but not deep enough to actually cause you any serious harm. Wolf.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, more blood.
yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oops, what the fuck did I just do? Okay. Not gonna use that one. There we go.
Good man.
Oh yeah, no damage.
Yeah, I mean, like you bring your axe down an overhead swing and completely chop him in half from the top down.
Do the other two still try to fight?
They will make some saves. One of them does just kind of drop his spear, and kind of he like leaps up into the wall, where you can see like there's like a crevice in the dirt and the roots, and he just kind of like scurries in there. But the other one seems resolute. Sweetgrass.
Champagne is like vocally upset that we're doing this, right? At least through the mind link.
Yeah, we just started attacking some random native people to this cave. He's truly, I think Champagne is more than upset. He's truly surprised. Like, he cannot believe this is happening right now.
Then
I would say
again,
it's
there was that
pretty
time before
obvious by their positioning so that they are working with the dragon.
Mm,
Also, the trolls were natives.
Mhm.
I don't think Champagne really says anything. He's just looking at them, or does anything. He's just looking at you guys. But I don't
I
think
imagine-
he says anything else.
I imagine Champagne's angle would be like they're probably under some very strict influence that the same trolls were. It's not really their fault, but if Champagne doesn't like really say anything about it, then I'll. Could I hit the one in the crevice with the firebolt?
No,
Or
he's
do you,
gone
like-
already.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll just shoot the other one. $28.
Yeah. Once more, this one kind of rushes you, Wolf, before a firebolt slams into its chest, and he kind of tumbles into the mud in front of you. He gives one
Whatever.
last
Forward. Well, I guess he'll try to see, is that one in the crevice like totally gone, or is he just hiding?
You kind of peer in, and this does seem to be like a tunnel of like a tiny tunnel of some sort that he is kind of, yeah.
Strange. I remember them being a lot scarier than that.
We just kill them. In their cave.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You're very flippy floppy on this whole killing thing.
Well, I never wanted to kill.
Kill or be killed.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Wolf raises an eyebrow, but you can't see it. Also, he doesn't want to argue anymore, so he just keeps going.
Yeah, you guys progress further down. The tunnel like sloping downward, but then kind of evening out. And even sort of like rising again a bit. You see more kind of like small splitting off pathways, and even here some more like kind of echoing ribbits and croaks. But as you kind of like peer to the side, you see that you are being like watched by these Grippleys. But it seems that word has traveled fast from that survivor, and many of them seem pretty cowed. And don't move to attack you or anything.
He's trying to like freak him out just for fun.
Yeah, you see some shapes in the dark kind of like recoil and maybe like dash away or hop into. You see some more like puddles of water or like some tunnels and stuff. But yeah, none seem to get in your way or stop you.
Perhaps we'll be their liberators.
From their lives.
Damn.
Eventually, the darkness of the tunnel kind of lightens with natural light. Little of it as there is, since the day was already very long when you guys began to descend into the tunnel. Yeah, you kind of creep up to this large tunnel mouth. And you can see that it opens into a very large, like natural grotto, with some huge like walls of clay and rock held together with tangled roots. As you see, kind of you can peer up and see a tangle of the kind of black and deadened trees, their branches kind of creating this awning that lets in some streams of sickly end of day light. Before you guys see a huge like brackish pool of water, covered with like swaths of algae, so much so that you can't really see into it. In the midst of all that, you do see that there's kind of a rise of mud and dirt, and upon it you see a large bleeding form. Instantly you recognize the kind of light brown caramel almost tone of Spirit's pelt.
No!
Oh!
And just beyond him, you see their kind of mainly you see Marcella first, her kind of brightly colored garb standing out more than Nora's natural colored robes. But both of them are there, suspended and kind of like held in a tangle of roots. Um,
Alive, or can we not tell?
They just seem alive. You can see like light in their eyes as they notice. Maybe they can kind of see your guys' movement.
Actually,
a bit
fuck
towards
them.
the
How is Spirit?
tough to say from here. Tough to say.
Wolf runs
Oh.
in. He doesn't care.
Let me show you guys.
Still think they shouldn't die?
Oh,
Oh,
Spirit!
old man. Mm,
Why is he so big?
Horses
I never
are large
wanted to
creatures.
kill.
He's a
Oh
big
my
horse.
God. Workhorses, I guess.
Mhm.
Can I run all the way there?
As you step into the water, it'll become difficult terrain.
Okay.
So I'll say you get about like here or so. When there is a deep hiss that emanates to the whole grotto. You see Marcella and Nora are both like vigorously like shaking their heads as they see you wade into the water. It goes up almost like your waist.
You fat
and-
rolls once.
Yeah, yeah, your poison meter starts to build up. But this,
Rod
yeah,
legs.
this deep
Rod
hiss
legs.
emanates through the grotto, and you hear a voice kind of echo amongst the walls and the roots.
No, Wolf, you gosh.
What?
So, the little mice walk into the snake's den.
More like
Arrogant.
snake brave.
Arrogance, mortals. You do not know the power, the might at which you strive against.
Bitch, we are the troll slayers.
And
So, like, Dave
I
was here.
am Zelthrax the Venomous.
Okay. Good for you, I guess.
Oh.
You
Did
do
Wolf
see
just say that with Miles' voice?
You do see that Lila and Aurora both kind of like start at that. And they kind of look at each other. And Aurora's like, she's supposed to be slumbering. I didn't. When did she awake? But Lila doesn't say anything as she kind of like steels herself. And maybe
Is Wolf
even
here? Okay.
grin a little
Oh.
at the prospect of fighting
What?
such an infamous dragon.
Okay.
What do you two know about this beast?
Aurora's kind of like, well, they say that she made the entire Lowir her domain in the time of our grandmother, before the humans had come through the Lowir. Your king Torwin. Our tribe had to do terrible battle against her, and we wounded her so much that she went into her dragon sleep, a long hibernation that they go into, or so the stories go. Even though Aurora is like speaking like very softly, Zelthrax seemingly has heard this and answers, "Yes, your kind think that they are worthy of this domain. I will show you your folly." And erupting from the water next to you, Wolf,
Uh-oh.
you see kind of a ripple and a dark form, and then kind of breaking the surface, the brackish water dripping off of her emerald scales is Zelthrax the Venomous.
Whoa.
Mm.
Wonder why they call her that.
We'll probably never know.
Well, I don't care because
everybody-
she was rude. We were talking, man.
Go ahead and give me initiative.
Ah!
Okay.
Do I have to?
No, we have to.
Can't we just talk? Ooh,
Wow. Good job, everybody. Except Nurgash.
Oh, so this guy resents that.
damn.
Sorry.
I can't even anti-poison wolf. He's already ran off.
Oh, damn.
He's already
Whoa! Poison guard.
Whoa.
Wow, guys, do you hear that music too?
That
Get to
Pretty,
drag.
pretty scary.
is just me.
I thought that was.
Anybody get over 20? Anybody get over 20?
24.
Yeah.
I have Sweetgrass at 24.
Mm-hmm.
21.
22 for dog.
Damn you guys.
Wolf and Champagne at 22.
So Champagne also at 22?
21.
Oh.
Yeah, Wolf is at 21 too. I don't know why you said 22.
Wait, you're 21.
You said
Yeah.
22. You said 22.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said 22. I'm sorry.
Log is 22.
Anybody over 10?
14.
By the way, Miles, is Wolf looking okay? Because he was pretty hurt. Did
Yeah, I
the
fucking-
healings...
I used all my hit
Yeah.
dice. Let me show
Okay, okay. Do you have more than health?
you. Yeah, I'm full health.
Okay, okay, perfect.
Nurgash, what you at?
I got a 9.
All right. All right. As Zelthrax kind of rears up, her huge draconic form, ready to pounce upon Wolf. Sweetgrass, you are quick enough to react.
Oh, fuck. Usually I never go first if I'm not prepared yet.
Cast hold monster forehead.
I don't have
Let's hate
four.
this one
I don't
today.
have hold monster. I pull first.
Yikes.
Shit. Third level? Oh my god, it's a third level.
I don't know what would be particularly helpful right now, so I think I'm just going to firebolt.
Ain't nothing more helpful than damage.
Mm,
So
21.
21 hits.
Yippee! I think I'm on a 3D level. Oh, 3D10. I do it so much, I feel like I should know. 17.
17 damage. Your firebolt arcs through the air, slamming into the side of Zelthrax's neck, and she hisses in anger. She was about to lunge for Wolf, and her attack was kind of interrupted.
I'm going to quicken to that. Do it again. Oh,
damn.
what can I use? I don't know if I really want to use one for that. I'll just eat it.
All right, yeah, your other one, as you kind of move to launch another firebolt, it kind of just skitters and scatters across her thick emerald scales in a shower of sparks. 91.
Oh, shit.
All right, you feel a certain like welling of magic within you.
Please explode.
And it it actually does not have any sort of immediate effect, as you just kind of feel your body bubbling with magic energy, and your limbs and heart feel strong. But I mean, nothing really seems to emanate from you.
I think she's a little concerned.
Everyone should get the fuck away from her.
Something is occurring.
It's occurring.
That's your turn, Sweetgrass.
Yes, sir.
Want to move anywhere or?
Is there like anywhere I could even hide?
This is also difficult terrain. This series of roots and stuff that are kind of emanating from the muddy wall. But you can try to crawl in there.
I do have my Briarthorn braces.
Then yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, any of that's in range. Okay. Over here.
Cool. Yeah, your bracers kind of emanate this magic around you, and the roots kind of try to snarl and snag you, seemingly kind of twist out of your way as you crawl through there.
Fucking Netterbane ass.
That brings us to Dog.
Nettlebane, not
Hell
Netterbane,
yeah.
stupid ass.
Dog. Damn, this thing is far away. She'll. 1, 2, 3. Is this difficult terrain right here?
No,
Like at
no.
the edge? Okay. Then she'll get right up here to the edge of the water. She's salivating, thinking about what kinds of poisons this thing could yield. She's gonna, I guess, just launch a crossbow attack at this thing.
Sure.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh,
7 plus. Sorry, 1 second. Plus 11. So 18.
you fire a crossbolt, and it skitters across her scales, not finding any purchase.
Oh,
Damn.
As an 18 misses.
Yeah.
yeah,
See
this
that
bitch
one
I bet
coming?
it has a 20 AC.
And the invisibility fades.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Hate to see that. Well, shit. I don't think she has any bonus actions that she needs to use, so I guess that's it for her turn.
All right. That brings us to either Wolf or Champagne.
Okay,
Or you
well,
guys
can I go
kind of
first?
go in conjunction if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. You go first.
Okay, perfect. Shit, it's gonna be hard. I have my last third level. Oh, okay, this is my. Oh my god, I don't have. I am going to use my last third level spell, and I'm gonna cast Haste on Wolf.
Oh no, his ass is gonna be stunned.
No, that's
No,
probably
no.
gonna.
Surely
I
not
wanted
this
to
time.
go. I wanted to polymorph, but I think it won't be useful this one. So I'm gonna cast Haste on Wolf. Shit, let's just do this. I guess I am going to use. I have a question. Can I turn spells into meta magic points as a bonus action, or it's a free action? How does that work?
It's a bonus.
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Now that's my turn, and I'm gonna use a Bardic Inspiration, also on Wolf.
All right.
I'm gonna scream at Wolf. Hey man, you got this, okay? You totally got this.
do you
Am
want-
I allowed to kill this?
Oh,
Got him.
you
are
guys
you
are making fun of me. You fuck all of you.
are you gonna move anywhere, Champagne?
Only wolf.
No, I'm gonna stay there.
All right.
You kill people who are violent against you, not people who are just chilling on the street.
Wolf,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
your turn.
Okay.
You feel divine magic thrum through you. Your limbs almost vibrating with violent potential.
About to work out this dice rolling. Just about to get a workout. Okay, he immediately rages for sure, especially seeing Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
But also at the thrill of hunting a great dragon. Let's see. He will reckless attack. I think he will try at first to do Great Weapons Master. Let's see. So the first set of attacks,
Gotcha. The first attacking.
yeah, will be. Let me just roll them all. Okay, so this is the
Are you
first
also-
attack.
Are you also reckless? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I know
Remember,
that
you
one
have that bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna tell you right now, 19 actually hits.
hits. I know. I looked it up.
Damn.
Okay, actually, never mind. It's
All your secrets.
I'm raising it to 20. Well, I wanted to know just so when I thought I was like, I don't want to use Great Weapons Master if there's no fucking chance of him using it. Okay, so let me roll that damage. That was my first reckless.
Mhm. First attack.
Yeah. That's 10, 20. 'cause it's
Yeah.
A huge carve across Zelthrax's stomach as you whirl with your great axe, sending this dark draconic blood scattering across the water, clouding it even further.
Okay, here's my second reckless. I'll do it again because Wolf's feeling good. Great Weapons Master.
Wow.
Make sure I don't crit. Alright, take it.
Mm-hmm.
23. Okay, I'm gonna savage that one. My first savage. My only savage. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, 25. I take those.
Huge.
Here, these are going to be my. So I get 4 attacks, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Still feeling so fucking good. I'm gonna Great Weapons Master again. Oh my god. Let me make sure I don't crit. Okay, I'll take it. 29. One more attack.
God damn.
We'll see if this one doesn't land.
Yo!
Let's fucking go.
I solved your dragon puzzle. So it's 3d12, right? Or is it 1d12 plus like 40?
It'll be 2d12 because you're brutal critical, plus 12 and your other stuff.
Okay, perfect. 2d12 plus, that'll be 32. 47.
47 damage.
Damn.
So well over 100 damage.
Oh god.
In one flurry of attacks, Zelthrax lets out a horrible roar of both pain and ancient anger as your axe just carves this huge, brutal swipes into her chest and stomach. Blood like you're almost like under her at some point, so blood like pours into the water and over you, completely coating you in this dark dragon's blood. You feel like your skin like almost like prickling and like burning slightly, not enough to hurt you, but the dragon's blood is definitely like you like breaking out across your skin in horrible rashes. But you revel almost in the sensation of pain as you carve into her.
Hold on, I need to do something.
He's jerking off.
I think Wolf shifts.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Yeah, he loses himself in the bloodlust. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. So yeah, you all see Wolf like covered in crimson, his skin kind of rippling not only with his muscle as he swings his axe, but also as thick hair sprouts along his arms. His back almost kind of widening slightly with heavier muscle as he slightly
I
becomes
think,
an animal.
yeah, in this fury, he, for narrative's sake, even though it'll suck for me, he's going to just throw his axe into the water,
Oh my god.
start ripping with his claws and teeth.
I like it. So that is Wolf's turn. I assume you don't want to move anywhere.
No.
So that's going to be initiative count 20. I'm going to need.
Can I help you?
So pretty much everyone but Wolf and Sweetgrass to make a strength saving throw
Oh, fuck off.
as this dragon roars and her emerald eyes kind of glitter with magic, and the roots and vines of this place suddenly writhe at her command to tangle all of you.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Are you serious?
Oh my god. I'll be right there with you, Lysander. Don't you worry.
I wish you had rolled a 1 so it would have been 0.
That would have been really funny.
I've been consumed by it.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
This
use
is something I can
a lot
counter spell.
for this. Wait, I have a question. Will this be considered an attack?
No.
Okay, then I'm not gonna use the luck. We are restrained. That's it.
Yes. Anybody that rolled under 15 is restrained.
Shoot.
Just barely.
Darn it.
Lila and Aurora both fail as well.
Holy shit, guys.
Griswold rolls a natural 20.
My hero.
My guy.
Yeah, we all underestimated
Just like
him.
So just okay.
He's like, "Hey-ya!" Perfect roll.
He does like a beautiful somersault.
So yeah, just so. And then now this whole area is also difficult terrain.
God damn it.
But that
She bought
was
those powerful embraces.
the lair action. That brings us to Zeltharax. Oh, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do?
1v1 me, noob.
Yeah, she's going to let out another horrible roar. And She screams, bow before your better mortals. And I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, dog, you're good at this,
So,
right?
I'm gonna fail these.
Tinny's like, you don't want to fail this.
Can I use my bardics for this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's a D10.
God.
D10, yes.
Oh my god, what's the DC?
Wow, it's a 2 this time instead of 1.
Not
Thank
gonna
God.
be great.
Anybody that
I-
got the DC is 16.
Oh,
Oh, thank
Yeah, I want
God.
to
Oh.
use my inspiration.
yes.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
take it back.
I take it back.
Anybody that failed that is frightened
Mm.
by the dragon.
Frightened.
Yeah, you feel
Oh.
your organs shake in your body from her terrible roar, and there's like this animal part of all of your brains. Lisa, so you get failed. That you have to run and hide. This creature is a predator, and you are its prey.
There's a fucking fox in my rabbit burrow.
Yeah.
And then she makes 3 attacks against you, Wolf.
So wait, everyone is frightened? Is everyone scared?
Just about.
Not me. I'm
You
never
got
afraid.
over 16. You're good.
Dog is
My-
Once again, Griselda seems unaffected, and Lila is unaffected, but Aurora seems frightened.
I thought barbarians could get something where they can't be frightened when they're raging. Or was that just a Baldur's Gate thing?
That might be a berserker thing.
Oh yeah, okay, I think you're right.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I'm
think
like,
it's-
I can't see it on here.
I
No,
think
you're
it's
right.
it's a berserker thing. Yeah.
That's fine.
Her first attack is gonna miss. It's only a 15. That was her. Does that have to be in an order? Let me see.
I don't think so.
One with its. I guess it doesn't say so. I'll say that was the bite that misses. The heavier attack. And the next 2 attack definitely hits. One's a 26, and another is a natural 20.
Wolf, Miles, what's your AC?
22 right now.
Okay, well, fuck it, you had 22 counting the haste?
Oh no, it's 24 counting the haste.
Okay, well, yeah, never mind, it was a 26. Just remember that, I guess.
Can I use silvery barbs while I'm frightened?
Let me check.
I recommend you to let Wolf tank some of these hits. I mean, he's raging. And you're gonna need those silver
Yeah,
barbs.
he did say he's still on full health.
I did. I am.
You were.
Die then.
All right. The first attack, you're going to take 26 slashing damage. That was the crit.
Okay.
And then 16 slashing damage.
That's
as
Okay. It's enough. Thank you. Thank you, Chase.
We
no,
kind of worked last night.
as her jaws like snap over your head, you just instinctively duck it, but then you don't see her claw kind of like rake out from the water in a great splash, slashing across your chest. And as you're reeling from that one, her other one slams into you once again. But that is her turn. Bringing us to Lila, who is restrained. So she will spend her action to try and get out, which is what you have to do. She will fail. And as she is like kind of struggling against the branches, she is just like, spread out, everybody spread out. But that is gonna be her turn, bringing us to Lysander.
Okay, I wanted to see if I could use Summon Draconic Spirit, even though
Mm.
it requires like an item.
If it has a gold value, you need to have that item.
I wanted to like sacrifice one of my magic items if that's possible.
Ooh.
My periaptive wound closure.
That's definitely not worth 500 gold.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, it has to have a like, I mean, it's, you know, if it says it needs an object with the image of a dragon, you know, it needs that.
Okay, so then I'll just use.
Make one out of clay, real quick.
We've got to be very expensive clay.
Okay, I'll use Conjure Fey to summon a giant.
Are you restrained?
Yes.
I don't think you can use any spells that have somatic components. But let me check real quick. Never mind, you can. You are just able, as you're kind of wrapped up in these, or at least, I mean, what I'm looking at doesn't say anything about it, so I'm just going to go off that. A less kind DM might say.
Thank you, Chase. Thank you for your mercy.
Yeah, that's right. Worship at my feet. As you're kind of restrained by these vines and these roots, you're just able to kind of barely twist your hands in the positions that you remember your teacher taught you to conjure up these fey creatures.
I use my smaller arms that aren't wrapped up.
Ah, clever.
There you go.
I imagine you're doing like some like ninjutsu.
Yeah.
That's all somatic components are. Yeah, it's really just.
Yeah, I'll summon a giant crocodile.
Okay.
Ooh.
Giant crocodile. We're gonna use this bad boy.
All right, let's go.
It's
Unless he's right next to me.
huge. I just put him there. Where are you putting him?
Yeah, like over here maybe.
Boop, boop. Nearly as
Whoa.
big as Zelthrax, this giant crocodile manifests, splashing into the water behind her.
What's that stupid movie The Rock was in with the big ape?
Rampage.
Rampage, yeah. That's what's happening right now.
Let them fight.
Okay, I think I used my spirit totem already. Do you guys
You did.
remember?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
you did, yeah.
Get in the troll village.
If it comes back on a short rest, you have taken a short rest, so.
Okay.
If it does, I don't know if it comes back on a short.
I'll have that in front of me.
It does come back on a short rest, so
Yo!
you can once more manifest your totem.
Alright! 10 HP, everything on strength checks. Yeah, I'll put it here so that everyone entangled can get advantage on strength checks to get out.
Very good, very good. What's the radius on it again?
It's 30 feet.
Wow.
And you all also get 17 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Unfortunately, those do not stack with the temporary points you already have.
Oh.
If you've lost any temporary points, then you regain them. You get
Woohoo!
that, but,
Thanks, Lysander.
You're welcome. I guess that's the end of this turn.
all right. That brings us to Griswold.
Oh, he's gonna cast fucking Avada Kedavra.
I guess I'll roll initiative for that then.
Let's see. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. He's gonna bonus action Misty Step over here. Let's see. What do I want him to cast? He's gonna try to cast Hold Monster.
Oh,
You see Zelthrax kind of shake her head as Griswold's magic starts to emanate and surround her skull. So as she fails, but she's going to use her legendary resistance, one of her legendary resistance to ignore the spell.
What?
Huh?
What spell was?
Hold Monster.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
And then she's going to take a legendary action. To do her wing attack. I need both Wolf and the Crocodile to make dexterity saving throws.
Can I see this?
Yes, you can, my lord.
That's
she's not good at that.
well. I didn't roll very good either.
Okay.
Okay, big
Okay.
crocodile. Fuck you.
Wait, what'd you get? An 18?
Yeah. Crocodile.
That still fails.
Fuck
Damn.
Both Wolf and the Crocodile are knocked prone.
Oh, his big rump is in the air.
Don't give up now, giant crocodile. You have so much
and-
to live for.
And you both take 13 bludgeoning damage as Zelthrax unfurls her huge leathery wings and beats them a couple times. And these horrible gusts of wind that send water and moss sprayed everywhere as she lifts into the air.
What kind of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
And she is going to go right here.
Bitch.
But that was Griswold's turn. That brings us to Aurora, who is. Oh, I got that backwards. Lila wasn't tank. But Aurora was. No, wait, they were both a tank. Lila's not frightened, but Aurora is. So Aurora will try to. She cannot break free of the brambles. She will try to resist the fear effect and fail as well. Oh my god.
Bro, oh my god.
Fucking fail queen over here. That brings us to Nurgash.
Me? Okay, so I've been thinking, and I guess I have a question first. If I Misty Step, would that get me out of my restraints?
Yes, it would.
Okay. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to clear my frightened condition on the same turn. Yeah, first I'm gonna Misty Step. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be like... Is here an option?
No, that's like an impassable, like, tangle of roots in
Okay,
play.
but like right here would be?
Yes.
Wait, what's this purple thing?
That is the aura of Lysander's totem,
Okay.
which gives you advantage on strength checks.
You know what? I'm gonna be stupid and do it in opposite order. I'm actually gonna activate Forms of Dread,
Okay.
which makes me immune to frightened condition. And then I'll do my strength check to try and get unrestrained.
Alright, you have advantage.
Neither of those helped me. Oh well, that's my turn.
Alright, you are not frightened though, which is very important.
Slime starts leaking out next to where Champagne's standing.
At the end of your turn, oh, never mind, there's not really anything she can do. So yeah, we will go back to the top of the initiative, with Sweetgrass.
Okay.
Where's your crocodile in the initiative, by the way?
Oh, they got 15.
Okay.
Okay, what does frightened exactly mean for you?
Frightened. You cannot move closer to the creature. That is the source of your fear. You also have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls while it is within line of sight.
Okay. How do I get rid of it?
You may repeat the save at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. So I can't attack it.
You can. You just have disadvantage.
What do we do right now?
Unless it's out of range, then you cannot move because you cannot move any closer.
Right. Whatever, we'll do Firebolt. Okay. 25.
All right, 25 hits.
19.
19 damage. Another slam of fire into her, burning the green scales, making them black.
And then for my bonus action, I'm just going to convert a spell slot into sorcery points. Wisdom save. 13.
Nope.
Alright. That's my
You
turn.
are still frightened. That's gonna bring us to Dog.
Dog.
All right.
What the dog doing?
So is this square right here still within the range of the brambles?
Yes.
It is? Okay. Then
I put that brown circle. That's it.
I see that, but it's like on the in the middle, so I wasn't sure. So that just use her whole movement. You know what? Fuck it. She's gonna go back. I want her to steady aim with her bonus action
Okay.
to get advantage on her next crossbow attack. Okay, 29.
Definitely hits.
Slay.
And since you had advantage, you get to sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Oops. Okay, 29.
Yeah, you see where some of her scales have been kind of rent away by Wolf's axe swings, and you fire the crossbow that sinks deep into the exposed meat. How much was it?
29.
29. Yeah, she is. That attack pushes her past bloodied.
Let's go.
Yippee.
Sheesh. Well, I can't move, so that is all I can do on this turn.
All right. That brings us to either Wolf or Champagne.
Can I go first?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I am restrained, but I'm not afraid. So
I'm not afraid.
Take a stand.
I'm not afraid. And everybody, I'm not afraid, guys.
Come take my hand.
No, Champagne. I think. Okay, he's gonna clasp both hands and take, while he's still restrained, he's gonna take out his little flute. He's gonna, for the first time, cast a spell using his stupid flute.
Nice.
And using his bardic magic, he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 6th level. My only one.
Damn.
So I think it
Okay.
is plus. It will. I have all of the resources to hit. This needs to hit.
Please.
20 plus 10, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no, I did.
Oh,
Go.
that's
Holy
never in doubt.
moly. Wow.
How much do I roll for this?
6th level.
Yes, it's
That's going to be
96.
96. Plus
Nice.
54.
Oh my god.
Damn.
54, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, Champagne starts playing his stupid little tune. And he just sends this ball of light. 85 damage.
Oh,
You're playing her least favorite genre of music.
Yes.
With an incredible blast of divine magic, you play your flute. Your eyes begin to glow like miniature suns as golden music notes kind of emanate from your flute, coalescing into this bolt of golden energy that flies across this grotto, dispelling the kind of oppressive darkness, almost like the sun rising again as it flies across the air, slamming into Zelthrax's chest. Her neck like thrashes, and bits of scale and glimmering like golden gore kind of fly from her body as she rages and screeches in pain, barely clinging to life.
And with that, I'm gonna look at Wolf. Is he still going wolfy?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna just whisper, champagne whispers to himself. But I think for reason you Wolf can hear it resonating inside your helmet, and you just hear, "Don't let yourself go, man. You are better than this." And I'm gonna cast another Bardic Inspiration on Wolf.
He like bats at his helmet.
That's your turn, Champagne?
That's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Wolf.
My last Bardic Inspiration.
Well, he's definitely going to stand up. Do I have to get over being frightened at like the end of my turn?
Yes.
Well, that sucks.
So standing up costs half your movement.
Right. I can't really do anything else because I can't get closer. So I guess I'll just try to get over it. A wisdom saving throw?
Yes, sir.
You have inspiration.
Yeah, I'll probably use that. So let me roll this first. Wow. No, I'm actually not even gonna bother.
Oh man. Yeah, just as you kind of in a rage kind of thrash in the water and stand up, as your eyes alight on Zelthrax and her huge towering form, you've given yourself over to your animal side, and with that you feel the animal instinct of fear as you look at this huge predator, and you can't will yourself to move any further.
He's like lashing out, but like not moving.
Mm-hmm. That brings us to initiative count 20. Let's take a type 5 here.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if that meth is pink, blue, yellow. I just it's stuck.
Tight.
Cuídense.
Alright, I'll be right back. Oh.
Mano. Freaking bad. Dios mío. You guys want to see my friend's cat?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Baby. Uy, sin permiso para tomarle foto tu.
Gato.
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 Oh, he's looking. What a pretty little boy.
Aww.
He has
Oh.
just one brain cell, by the way. He's an orange
Gato
cat.
He's
bonito.
an orange cat.
Gato bonito. Okay. Hola, Sora. His name is Sora because my friend is a fucking Kingdom Hearts weaver.
But I love that for him though.
Gato. Sora. Oh, bitch! Ow! Fucking bitch of shit. Ow! No me muerdas.
Oh my goodness.
Bruh.
Bruh.
No, no, let him stay.
Squeeish.
Oh my god, that's the sexiest thing ever. Rolling a nat 20 on a 6th level spell.
Yeah, that's
That-
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
that's how it should be. Always.
that was the Dawnfather.
That was a fucking Dawnfather.
I think Chase is gagged.
It was a Dawnfather. It was
Yeah.
a Dawnfather saying, okay, now that you're playing your little city music, now you can get a natural 20, boy. Yay!
But his
Thanks,
friend
Dawnfather, for
figured
helping
out
me. I really
how to make this
appreciate
fight
it.
last a little longer.
Bruh, this fight's gonna be over in
Chase
this
isn't
round.
gonna know what to do.
Hmm
Bro, I can't fucking believe it. Jenny, we're level 12. This is killing a fucking dragon, level 12. Crazy.
I know.
Hmm.
We got this.
We're so good at this game.
Don't you say that in front of Chase.
I know he's gonna say,
Don't-
actually, there's 2.
Yeah. Don't get cocky, people. Don't get cocky.
This is only phase 1.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Should
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
shed her skin again and become a different creature?
Don't give Chase idea.
Another
Good
bigger
idea.
dragon.
Yeah, it was actually a gold dragon disguised as a green one.
Whoa.
My god.
My god.
It was like I was just testing all of you. Yeah, I've heard everything you guys said.
No,
No,
you
you didn't.
Great idea, Jay.
Huh?
didn't. Saoko, papi, Saoko.
What, Huckleberry?
Saoko, papi, Saoko.
Stupido.
Hey, that's actually Italian. In Spanish, you write it like this.
With an E.
Estupido.
Uh-huh. Without the E, it's Italian. Stupido.
Yeah, I knew that.
Uh-huh.
I know that now.
That guy's Italian.
Jay, for being honest, you get inspiration.
Yay!
You can use it in this pie.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
No.
Champagne, can you get me mine back?
I didn't take anything, man. What are you talking about?
Never mind.
I mean, you did it yourself, Sweetgrass, so I don't know what are you over here. What you asking?
Nobody
Sorry,
ever fucking
then the
helps you in
stray
this
cat
house.
decided to get in a fight.
Oh.
You should have recorded that. I love seeing cats fighting. It's like, ooh, the girls are fighting.
I love seeing cats fighting.
You
Are we
guys
back?
gotta stop.
Yeah.
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 No quote.
You guys gotta stop making fun of me. Because I have a condition.
It's literally only wolves.
I don't like killing people, okay? Why is that something wrong?
Alright. Initiative count 20.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As you're fighting, Zelthrax recovers from that huge blow, her head kind of drooping on a long, sinuous neck. And she casts her eyes to you, Wolf. And as she does, you can her mouth, her huge maw twists, and she hisses in Draconic. And suddenly, this like kind of there's always kind of like a murk and like fog about. It suddenly thickens around you, Wolf. I'm gonna need another Wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie. 23 this time.
You hear her voice echo in your head. Beast that you are, serve your better. And you can feel like her draconic presence, like battering at your mind. But with a snarl, you resist it.
Serve no one.
The Dawn Father.
It's gonna bring us to her turn. She is going to creep forward
Fuck back over here.
to about here.
Awfully close to Spirit.
I know, back up.
He's already dead, you guys.
No, he's not.
No,
Don't
back
say
up. Back up.
We can chase him.
I'm gonna need everyone within this cone.
After
to
the
give-
cone attack.
Um,
Yay. I'm fine.
to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a spell
Mm,
or a
No.
lair action? Okay.
She rears back, and you can see the kind of like gills along her neck that allow her to swim and breathe underwater begin to kind of
Okay.
like drip with poison and emanate gas as she takes in a huge intake of air to do her breath attack.
You said
Thing
Constitution,
I
right?
don't need to
Constitution
breathe.
saving throw.
21.
fuck
Okay,
me.
pretty boy.
No, dog.
Oh.
No! Champagne!
Wow, there's a lot of ones this session. And a lot of 20s.
Wait, is this is damage, right?
I mean, yeah, you're going to be taking damage, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my. I think it's my first luck because I didn't use luck last time. I'm gonna use luck for this. I cannot be taking damage.
Two.
Oh come on, man! This. If you want me to take damage, be aware that you are under my haste spell. So if you want me to take damage, okay, man, be my guest.
Dang, it would
And
be
Issa took that personally.
Just joking.
I'm joking.
Just joking. I'm joking.
18 is the DC.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey.
I am doing this for Wolfman because if it wasn't for the
You're still
haste,
going to take damage.
I mean, yeah, but at least not so much.
So it's her poison breath is going to deal 60 poison damage.
Whoa.
Whoa!
If you succeed, it is halved to 30.
Damn, that's quite a lot.
Then
Oh.
I'm gonna need a concentration check from you.
I know.
Champagne.
Everyone has their 17 temporary hit points noted, right? Just
Yeah,
Make
I'm
sure.
still bloodied
Okay,
though,
okay.
but yeah.
okay.
Would my
Okay, good.
evasion skill allow me to take half damage from this?
I think it's just area of effect, right? It's not.
Certain
doesn't-
area effects such as a red dragon's fiery breath or an ice storm spell.
12.
Yeah, sure.
Like, slay.
You kind of are able to kind
Okay.
of quickly dodge out of the biggest gout of this poisonous, thick green gas that emanates. You still kind of inhale part of it, but you're able to kind of
Mhm.
twist away at the right time to not fully get a lungful. What was your concentration check?
12.
You lose concentration on
It's not
haste.
10.
It is half the damage, or if it's less than 10, then it's 10. And you took 30 damage, so it'd be 15.
Oh, I didn't know that's how that
Oh,
worked.
yeah, I didn't
I
know
didn't
that either.
What did you
Yeah.
get again?
Well,
Um,
you
can
want to
I?
do something?
Yeah, can I use Ben Luck to give them a D4?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 1.
I really don't want to
Shut
draw
up,
a
shut up,
concentration
shut up.
wolf.
50-50, baby.
50-50.
4. Let's
Wow!
fucking go.
So yeah, there's like a moment where you feel the magic kind of like slipping as you're coughing and retching from the poison suffusing your body. But there's like a gust of you smell juniper for a brief moment on the wind as you look over and Sweetgrass is kind of her eyes are glittering with magic potential, and you know that the fates have been twisted in that moment.
I think that truly Champagne doesn't even realize that. Even if they smell and look at Sweetgrass, they don't really care. They're just staring at the wall, trying to
Wow.
avoid them from going, like slipping away from this.
So across
Champagne doesn't want Wolf to keep on going into this wolfy form, so he's just staring at Wolf, trying to help him somehow. So I don't think he really realizes Sweetgrass was helping him.
Cool. But that is
Just saying this with her.
Yeah.
that is going to be and yeah, fuck it, she'll like fly over here, noticing Griswold
Shit.
landing in front of him.
He lands right on Spirit and like crushes him.
Oh no! We listen up.
That's gonna bring us to Lila's turn. She's going to spend her action to try and break out. She doesn't even need the advantage as she does. She also can ignore difficult terrain from plants, so she is able to do her full movement.
Oh, was she born and raised here or something?
Yeah. And she's going to action surge as she draws her bow. And we see as she draws a silvery arrow. My mother walks in to say, tell me good night.
Oh, Mama.
Good night, Mama.
Hi, Cheryl.
Okay. Love you.
Don't worry, I'm wearing the Tulsa hat she gave me.
Where the frick is this subclass? There it is. She as she draws this silvery arrow, you see her whisper something, some sort of incantation, and the arrowhead becomes black as night, dripping shadows filled with starlight. As she fires at Zelthrax.
Imagine if she suddenly turns around and says something like, "Long life to the dragon," and starts attacking her.
shoots Lysander in the head.
Oh, holy shit. Rip.
I die.
You'd be okay.
She does hit. Dealing some. That'd be funny if she got the kill, wouldn't it?
I'd be a little pissed, not gonna lie.
The arrow sinks between a gap in Zelthrax's scales. And we see a burst of shadow as her eyes kind of darken. She has to try to resist the effects of the shadow arrow, which she does. Shaking her head, her eyes clear.
Do we recognize this kind of magic?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh hell no! Not another health elf. Arcana, you say?
Yeah.
Let me see how much you have mana. Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow,
yeah,
that's a
you
great roll.
123! Did I get it?
Yeah, you know
Probably
exactly
used
what
it
this
before.
is.
I'm sorry. I am playing with my iPad, so it's kind of hard. Oh!
Oh,
Jesus.
Give it to me, give it to me!
This magic is certainly arcane in nature, and given your own divine nature, you do not sense any sort of divine essence to her magic.
Okay.
It stems purely from elven spellcraft.
Okay.
But that is Lila's turn, bringing us to Lysander's crocodile.
Yay!
This bitch is gonna get the kill.
Okay, so he spends half his movement standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Is it frightened?
No.
Well,
Ooh.
it is a swim speed, I imagine.
Oh yeah,
Um,
swim is 50.
So I'll honestly say it doesn't need to stand up. It kind of is in this water, and it kind of just rolls around, righting itself. As big as it is, it seems that the muck and stuff that you're standing on is easily displaced by such a large creature, so it's able to swim in this water.
Yay! Okay, it'll swim past Wolf.
Ride the crocodile wolf.
You could jump on if you wanted, I guess.
But I don't know if that's.
No, you can't.
That sounds really cool.
Can I swim under him and pick him up?
Yes.
Okay, so we're riding. He's riding me.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'll do a multi-attack. First, I'll
Oh,
bite.
this bitch is totally getting the kill.
This is some like primal shit.
First,
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
will bite you. $17.
17 does not hit.
Oh. Oh.
The great jaws of this crocodile try to snap on Zelthrax's neck, but she reaches her own huge claws up and like holds it apart,
Damn,
throwing its head aside.
that's so cool. Okay,
That's
now
so
it's gonna
sick.
attack with.
Yeah, these
tail.
huge reptilian beasts fighting in the swamp.
23.
That definitely hits.
So 2d8 plus 5, or 2d8 plus 6. And can it be knocked prone?
Zelthrax certainly can.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
She rolled a 25.
Oh, yep, she's good.
But yeah, as she like throws away the huge jaws of this crocodile, it like spins using that momentum. Its powerful short limbs sending its huge paddle tail slamming across her face, knocking a few huge fangs out to scatter across the mud around Spirit. One embeds like in the wall next to Nora's head, like as big as their arm. 11 damage. Zelthrax seems to be hanging on by a thread.
Damn.
Her eyes are like glassy. There's almost like this animal rage in her now, much like Wolf. She's giving into the instinct to survive.
Hmm. Now's your last chance if you want to give up and live.
God.
She
Join my
roars
circus.
in defiance at that insult.
I mean, it's only because we value your life as a great, powerful dragon thing.
Is that your crocodile's turn?
Yes.
I think so.
I said yes, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Your mic did not pick it up. It was weird.
Zelthrax will then use a legendary action. She's gonna do her wing attack again, batting her huge wings. I need.
I'm under the croc.
You're on
You're
top of
under
it.
it?
You're on top of it.
I thought it swooped me and drugged me under.
No, it
No.
went under you and came up. So
Oh.
yeah. So go ahead and give me. I need. What is it? Dexterity saving throws. From Wolf, the Croc, and Griswold.
23.
This is minus. Fuck. Wolf, you're underwater.
You are. Yeah, you're kind of like knocked off of the crocodile. As it kind of is tumbling by the burst of wind from the dragon. But you yourself are you managed to land on your feet upright. Griswold, his nimble gnomish form, is able to resist the wind. Batters his like kind of explorer's helmet away. His thinning gray golden hair billowing in the wind.
Whoa, do his pants come off?
No. Come on.
It's just a question.
But that's gonna bring us to Lysander.
Okay, Lysander will kill. Can I become unentangled?
You want to spend your action to try to get out?
No.
Oh, well then, that's the only way to
Wait,
get.
I have a question. Nobody has hit the dragon since my turn, right?
The croc just did.
Oh fuck! Right, I totally missed that. No, yeah, you're right. It had advantage, and we completely forgot about that.
Oops.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Wow. Guess I could use Cone of Cold on it. But you guys will be in the area, so sorry.
Fuck you.
Wow, that that will get.
You really phrased that
What
far?
about Spirit?
Spirit's fine.
It can be angled like that.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wow, you're breathing fucking ice back at it. That is
Bruh.
insane.
You also get Lila, but not Spirit. That's good.
She'll
As long
be
as it's not
fine.
spirit.
As long as nobody gets Spirit, that's true.
This ain't about her.
So go ahead and you want to cast Cone of Cold?
Yeah.
All right.
Constitution
Um,
save.
Constitution. Constitution saving throw. Um. Griswold actually fails. Lila.
It's impossible to hit, but he has 1 health like Sans.
Lila. What's your spell save DC?
18.
Lila barely saves.
Yay!
Wolf doesn't even react.
So go ahead and roll that beautiful cone of cold damage. Let me roll for Zelthrax. All right. Yeah, go and roll the damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Zelthrax uses her final legendary resistance to succeed the saving throw, but even that is still not enough. As this huge gout of cold blizzard flies across, like freezing the top layer of this grotto's water, brackish water. Lila kind of like covers her face and gets a huge blast of cold in front of you, as does your Croc. And Griswold, you see his hair is like covered in frost. Wolf, you kind of just like turn up your shoulder a little bit and like just kind of lean away, and just kind of take it all across your back.
He's so cool.
But as it like slams and billows across Zelthrax's form, she roars in pain and fear as she's like, no, this isn't how it was. And you see her draconic form freeze solid.
Wow.
Wow.
Lysander?
Wow, I defeated a dragon!
So it's dead?
She is a
Doesn't look like
complete. She is a dragon popsicle right now.
Okay.
As creatures killed by Cone of Cold are frozen solid.
Am I still feared?
No. The
Alright,
fear
Wolf
goes
goes
away.
up and smashes the ice.
as does these brambles.
We're gonna start beating her with hammers.
So are we out of combat?
Yes.
I don't care. I'm still beating the shit out of this thing.
Like you want
No
to
second
smash it
phase.
into like chunks?
Why?
So it doesn't come back to life.
No, like she's
I-
dead.
Okay, then Wolf just wants to do it because he's insane.
I want to pick up
Um,
the dragon teeth that were scattered.
Griswold's definitely like, what are you doing? This match are so valuable. I actually don't really care that much.
I'm gonna go straight to see Marcella and Nora.
But yeah, I say, well, you definitely are able to like kind of punch and stuff. You like punch one of her like limbs off, and it thunks into the water, kind of like immediately like steaming against the warm swampy water you're in. You like leap up and actually can like grab onto her open jaws, like ripping the bottom jaw off.
Wee!
What the hell, Wolf? We could have had a cool dragon statue or something. I don't know.
But as you kind of like come down and you're about to rear up and tear more chunks out of it, let me turn this freaking music off. Bloodstarved Beast, shut up.
Wow.
That's Wolf now.
You hear a weak neigh.
Oh.
Yeah, Wolf stops what he's doing. He stops raging. He falls to his knees.
You look over. and you see Spirit is laying there. His golden coat spattered with his own blood.
No.
You see that there are great claw marks across his belly, and what looks to be like a huge bitten chunk out of like his shoulder, where Zelthrax had partially eaten him.
Heal! Someone heal!
Would giving him a potion do anything?
As you look at Spirit's injuries, you reckon that he might be too far gone for healing magic.
Any kind of healing magic?
Yeah. He looks up at you, Wolf.
I cast Speak with Animals.
He's like, you came, boss. You came for me.
Of course. He like strokes his mane.
You know, guess this ain't a terrible way to go for an old workhorse like me.
Never has a horse worked harder.
You know, I gotta apologize. When I told you I loved pulling that cart, really what I loved was pulling all of you. All of you kooky bastards.
Aw.
I don't know what that word means. I heard the farmer use it once.
Without you, there'd be no spirit.
Oh, boss, you know that's not true. Spirit, it's always gonna be there. In here.
He lifts up a foot and puts it up against your chest.
Shit!
Don't beat yourself up over this. I saw things a workhorse could only dream of seeing.
You living legend now. You true troll slayer.
True troll slayer.
If you swear, if a horse could smile, Spirit does.
Rest, friend.
He lets out one.
Wolf's only friend.
He lets out one neigh and he lays his head down in your lap.
Oh my god, bro. Wolf howls. Long and soft.
And he lets out one last ragged breath.
Wow. I don't want to play anymore.
Sorry, Wolf.
go away.
Yeah, I think we'll just stay there, heading his head.
Is Wolf still hairy and wolfy still, or not anymore?
I would say probably like over that conversation, he like
Okay, he's like in
disappeared.
between.
I think it
Okay,
just goes away.
I think Champagne is gonna get close to Wolf and put a hand on his back and just stay there.
Yeah, he'll let you.
And that, yeah, he pats your back. He just stays there, and Champagne's hand just stays on your back till you, I don't know, finish with this.
Collect the meat. We eat this.
Oh, I love horse, says Griswold.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Wolf starts to like carve up his body. I'm not kidding.
Hell yeah.
Give him true warrior death. Wolf pack style.
Well,
You are
can't
a true
argue with
warrior,
that.
Wolf. Are the twins okay? They were. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah, who
everything
cares?
that dissipated with the.
Lila took some damage, but yeah, Aurora seems fine. If
Okay.
not, it was
What about
normal.
Nora and Marcella? Are they still
The brambles
on
also
the
kind
vines?
of fell away with the death of Zelthrax.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna go help Nora and Marcella.
Yeah, Griswold's there, getting his niece. Um, but yeah. Nora's like, uh, wow, I didn't think slaying a dragon would be something.
Yeah, to be honest, me neither. You good? You girls good? You both good? Everything okay?
Um, Griswold and Marcel are like talking in Gnomish.
Okay.
And but they both turn, and Marcel is like, uh, uh, yes, I suffered no injuries, though our traveling equipment grandfather is with. I saw the dragon take it to her horde.
Ooh,
Ooh.
horde.
Horde?
The dog's ears prick up.
Yeah, everyone goes like, oh.
Yeah, she points over to like kind of. You see now, the water is kind of like almost hiding it. But there almost seems to be like kind of the water is like kind of flowing slightly now, almost as if this grotto is kind of like draining of this brackish liquid, or at least there's some sort of like essence of the dragon that was keeping this area like this and is now kind of gone. And so you see over here that there's kind of another like tunnel that seems to kind of lead deeper into this grotto, where Marcella points to be where the whatchamacallits horde is.
Yo.
Horde room.
Well,
Special
let's
room.
go get it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Can I get anything off this dragon's body?
Yeah, would any of it be valuable at all?
Yes, you definitely get the sense that right now, with it being like frozen, it's kind of hard to harvest it. But the hot kind of humanness of this area, it's very quickly thawing. And you definitely think that you could spend some time to harvest some good shits.
You said it,
Cool.
crocodile knocked some of its teeth out already too.
Yes, yes.
Griswold, man.
Huh?
He was just looking at the wall. Huh? Like, can you conjure your mansion for tonight? Maybe we can rest here and wait till the dragon melts.
We don't want those dirty Gripplies to take all the loot, do we?
I mean, first we get the loot and then we rest.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you anybody that wants to can go inspect the horde. And as you kind of wait, the smaller creatures will have some difficulty getting in here. As you guys wade through, the water comes up to like a medium creature's chest.
You can ride on my back, dog.
Thanks.
Yeah, Sweetgrass ain't going in there.
You can ride on my back, Sweetgrass.
Hell no.
Why would you let her do that? She's mean to you.
Griswold's like, uppies? Uppies?
I'll get you, man. Come here.
Haven't we tried this once before? And didn't you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's impossible.
He's gonna cast. He can cast enhance ability on you, giving you bull strength.
Oh shit! I'm gonna raise Griswold with one arm. Like, holy fuck! I feel so strong, so manly. Oh,
Yeah,
this
Griswold's
feels
like,
good, Griswold.
he's like, yeah, I was gonna like cast some like buffs on all of you, but you guys killed that dragon so fast.
Yeah, man, because we're so strong. Understand me?
Why are you talking like that? Why are you doing that to your voice? The spell definitely doesn't do that.
I don't know, man. I was just joking with you guys. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna kill Griswold.
Yeah, we'll finish harvesting some meat and then also go.
Yeah. So you guys go into this this almost water-filled tunnel. But quickly you kind of feel the mud kind of like rising a bit, and you kind of eventually walk until the water kind of goes from below your chest to your waist, down to your knees, until you come up onto quote-unquote dry land. You see it would be very dark in here, but there's like some breaks in the ceiling and stuff that let in at this point close to moonlight, and it bounces off of this huge, insane pile of riches, like the size of this dragon worth of gold, and you see uncountable gold coins, gems, even glittering potions and clothing and art pieces. I say uncountable. We're about to count them right now. There is, starting with the coins, I'll just say that there is 1,200 platinum pieces.
Whoa.
30,000 gold pieces.
Whoa.
I said 1,200 platinum, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Will someone make the math?
Yes,
I'm
definitely.
writing it down right now.
If I need to slow down, just let me know. 12,000 silver pieces and 6,000 copper pieces.
Oh shit.
There is, you see a small chest hanging open that has some small gemstones. It's about like 6 small gemstones in it worth 20 gold each. There is a beautiful jewelry box that itself is worth 50 gold. Inside of it are 3 onyxes worth 100 gold each.
Are these like for
Um,
casters?
I mean, they can, but I mean, you can also just sell them.
Okay.
I
Uh,
know that onyx, the onyx stones can be used for a spell, but I don't remember which one right now.
I think create
Right.
undead.
I don't
Off the
know.
top of my
I don't
head, because I
remember.
remember I
I
think
need that
Reginald
one.
needed some of that.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
There is what looks to be like a woven basket filled with pearls, like 100 pearls. And Nurgash, thing off the top of your head, you would know that that basket is worth probably at 300 gold with all those pearls in it.
I'll kill y'all for it.
On top of it is a single black pearl that is worth 500
No, I'll
gold.
definitely kill y'all for
Whoa.
it. I could stick that on my staff.
Um,
Don't you already have one on your staff?
I do. That's not the point. I can get a new one.
Another one.
Curiously,
Another
you
one.
see some like humanoid-sized furniture. There is like an ornate table that, I mean, it's probably not worth that much itself, but upon it you see that there is a silk cushion with a absolutely bedazzling looking opal. That I would say, dog, your like criminal and assassin-iness and your roguiness, you can probably guess that that is worth 1,000 gold. There is several pieces of fine silverware and like cutlery, like a whole like table set of silver and bronze cutlery, probably worth like 30 gold.
Okay, I'm in there now. I'm snatching that.
Also piled on top of that are several pieces of you see a bronze crown with a few emeralds in it that is worth 250 gold. A pair of gold rings set with bloodstones together worth 250 gold. And a beautiful, obviously of elven make, silk robe with gold embroidery.
Ooh. I need
How
wolf
much
in
were
her right
the how much were the rings again?
Both of them together were 250 gold.
Is any
Um,
magic?
No, magic stuff will come last.
Okay.
This is all just mundane riches. You see that there is also on that table a small gold idol of a beautiful elven maiden worth 750 gold. And there's some like more mundane things that, as you look at them, don't really seem that valuable. You see that there's an old beaten sketchbook. And I mean old, like it looks incredibly old. Like the cover is partially eaten away along with like the first couple and last couple pages. You see a small little simple looking brazier with some pleasant smelling ash, probably that burnt incense was burned in at some point. As well as Griswold or Marcella would probably light a torch to better see all the riches. You see stretched across the wall in like a very simple old wooden frame of also elvish make is a map of this, or of a region. It is everybody that looks at it or cares to give me a history check.
Ooh.
My Discord freaked out. What the fuck was the map?
We're rolling a history check right now.
Oh, okay.
History, fail
Sure,
me
why
now.
not?
Yay.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Lysander, you're a traveler.
I haven't been there.
He's also a liar.
It's actually here.
Well,
Or it's your homeland.
It's of his hometown.
It'd be funnier if that was it. What do you mean?
Bro, what? I rolled. Oh my god. I rolled
what did
twice.
you roll?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
What the
I
fuck?
don't understand that.
Rolled some fractions, bro.
You got a straight.
My god, what's going on? I'm so sorry. This is-
Jesus
Don't making
Christ.
fun of me. Don't making fun of me. I'm gonna
The
cry.
iPad baby boy.
This is
Shut up,
straight
everyone. I'm
bunch of
gonna
trolls.
cry.
I love you, Issa.
Okay.
All right. The only one that succeeds on this is Nergash. As you're looking at this map, it doesn't look like any region really on Altereth at first, until you realize, Nergash, as you look at the coastline of it, that this is a map of the western coast of Altereth that hits up against the Cradle Sea. You recognize the rocky like cliffs that kind of dominate the entire west coast. Some of the landmass is a little different. You would guess because of erosion. Like that's how old this map is. And as you look at this map, there are like cities on it and some roads marked out that do not exist.
Oh shit.
And they don't exist because you would guess, or not you wouldn't guess, you know as you're looking at it, that the region this map depicts is the Loweir. But there is no Loweir on that map.
Oh my god.
So
Like the forest
was
itself
like-
isn't there. Is that what
There
I
are
mean?
forests there, like there are some forests there, and there is kind
But
of like
not
towards
this thing.
No, it's like the entire western coast of Altereth, and there is no huge dominating forest that would be the Loweir.
Oh, so the lower appeared as a magical forest with time. It wasn't there always.
And as you're kind of like musing about this, Griswold's like, so the theories are true.
Well, if my eyes don't deceive me, and correct me if I'm wrong, Griswold, this is the area that we're at now, the Loweir.
Old
Just without
boy,
it being there.
no correction needed. You got that spot on. There are some scholars.
Champagne is still carrying Griswold, by the way.
He's like leaning, he's like on your shoulders, like leaning over
Yeah.
and looking at the map.
Like,
He's like, yeah, some scholars, myself included, have theorized that the Loweir didn't always exist. It's been difficult to prove, given the and he kind of like looks back at Lila and Aurora, who are kind of like just looking in wonder at all this, because how insular the Moonsingers are. But it's no secret that there are ruins within the Loweir, as I've been able to only scratch the surface of. But a map like this seemingly confirms that at some point the Loweir did not exist, at least not in the sprawl it does now.
Is there a date on the map?
There's not seem to be any sort of dates.
Any writing at all?
Can we examine the ink and see when it dried?
There does seem to be writing, but the map is just so old that a lot of it is faded or smudged, and there are like stains, like water stains on this. It's just it's just impossible to parse out.
Do you think that would imply that it was created by someone?
Possibly.
Or something. Dog hasn't told us about the power source, right?
Well, I believe she
She
asked
asked about
she
it.
asked pretty out loud in front of everybody and it's either Lila or Asha, I don't quite remember, but they both, whoever did was like, don't fucking meddle with that. Don't ask us about that again.
Okay, well, there you and like the mind link will go. I wonder if it's connected to what you mentioned, dog. It doesn't help Griswold, but
Why are you staring at dog like that?
I mean, they're desperate to Aurora and Lila. More so Aurora, but you know.
Yeah, they're kind of also like seeing what is drawing all of your guys' attention and like the conversation, and they're looking at it too. And they look befuddled, like they look very confused.
The Moon Singers don't have any stories about this?
Lila's just silent, but Aurora's like, no, as far as we know, we've always lived in the forest and always watched over it, and it's protected us.
Part of me wants to insight check that, but Nirgash is an old man. He believes her.
It's at least been here since Herringon memory is concerned.
Well, when did that start?
I'm not going to bother to look up the date right now, but I'd say
It's
like
here.
300 to 400 years, which isn't much considering.
Can I look at the old sketchbook?
Yes. As you kind of flip through it, it's as I said, is incredibly old. You imagine probably maybe not as old as a map, but certainly like in that kind of era of antiquity. It's that old. And as you kind of look through it, there are some very old faded sketches of trees that look kind of familiar, look like trees from the Lowier. Some elven style, like craft work of like examples of like clothing, in like and like wood carvings and such. There's also like a landscape. I would say that actually looks kind of familiar to you, Lysander, as it's from the Midlands. It's just kind of like these rolling, beautiful hills. But they are empty. There is, which is, like doesn't really exist in the Midlands anymore. Like it's so dense with humanity, and farmland and stuff. But it's just like empty rolling grasslands. These kind of like sketches. And you flip through.
Similar to Sweetgrass's village.
And you kind of flip further and you see sketches of more these like curious like humanoid figures that are obviously like have been like seen from like a distance, and they wear kind of like furs and obviously like handmade robes and tunics and stuff, and it's kind of like drawn with pointed ears, sort of like elves but not as long, and you can see a rough sketch of like a face kind of close up, and it looks like an orc. One of the last sketches you see, and there's notes around all these, but they are again like the fine writing is lost to time, but you can only like see the sketches and whatnot. You see some of the last sketches you see are beautiful, like obviously stone made buildings, and in like elvish style. And then you see one of the final sketches is a familiar looking dragon, Zelthrax the Minimus.
Wow.
And it kind of clicks that maybe Zelthrax has found this in some ancient time, and has kept it as almost like a vanity.
So it's coming off as like a field journey.
Yes, it very much has that feel of some sort of explorer or scout remarking what they have seen, and probably were unable to report back as they might have met some sort of demise, perhaps at Zelthrax's hand long ago. Possible to know.
Does anyone in the book look familiar? Like the depictions of the people?
Do you show like you're the group, Lysander?
Yeah, I'd probably say, do any of you recognize any of this? I can't make heads or tails of it.
I would say, Champagne, the drawings of the elvish buildings look familiar to you,
Okay.
because growing up where you grew up, I imagine part of your tutoring was like learning about like Salashar, and so that architecture looks very reminiscent of it. And Nora chimes up and she's like, she remarks, she notices like the rolling hills of the Midlands being empty, and she's like, and she also notices, she seems to pay attention to the sketches of orc nomads, and she's like, those are orcish nomads, and that's a shaman, or at least that's what the text say. The
It
shamans
look like you.
dress. Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, they're orcs, right?
Once a Riken, always a Riken. What am I gonna say?
Wait. But they're orcs. They are orcs, right? Maybe I
Yes, yeah,
misheard
they are
something,
orcs.
but-
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
They haven't been seen on this continent for like years, right?
They're incredibly rare at this point. And yeah, and they remark, there hasn't been I don't think an orc tribe that's gone through the Midlands in a few generations, I think. But I know I've read that they used to travel all across the continents, in great number. A long time ago, anyways.
Can I check out the brazier? I mean, I can wait if.
I mean, yeah. It's pretty simple. There's definitely no magic about it. It's very simply made. It definitely smells like incense has been burned in it before.
I think I might take it anyway.
Sure.
I don't think this really aids us in our quest, but it is interesting.
Nora, would you like to take it?
Oh, I'm not exactly a student of history, but sure, yes.
I know
Um.
you're
Oh, go ahead.
sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
know you're still trying to connect with your orcish ancestry, and well, here's part of it.
Um. The final thing that you guys see is a large, ornate-looking chest. That was almost kind of like partially buried by some of the gold coins and stuff. Um. Do you guys open it?
Yeah.
Should we check it for traps first?
Yeah, we should check it for traps.
Before we get poison gas in our face again?
I'm not gonna do the same bit twice. Come on.
You're right. It'd be a fire.
Now that you say
Yeah,
that,
you
you are
would.
going to.
Here's Althrax's voice. Gotcha, bitch.
Psychic damage.
Yeah. Somebody want to give me an investigation check?
Dog.
Fine.
Fine.
Whatever you do, don't try and cut the wire this time.
That's not even how you. You said investigation?
Yes.
Okay. That's actually an 18 because I'm proficient.
It does not seem to be. It does not look like there's any traps on it, but it is locked.
She spits in her hands and pulls out her thieves' tools.
Nice.
Tries to unlock it.
Nice.
Why did you spit in your hands like that?
Oh, it's just an old trick. You mean a sleight of hand?
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
You got
that's...
you got reliable talent, right?
Yeah. It's 23.
There's like a moment where it's kind of like you're like, oh shit, I was maybe a little too overconfident going into this. Gotta focus up. As you feel like the tumblers almost like snap one of your picks, but then you kind of recenter yourself, and as you kind of fiddle at it for a couple minutes, you hear the lock satisfyingly click open.
Yeah, she lifts up the big hood of the chest.
You see in it a plethora of magical accoutrements.
Dragon egg? Dragon egg?
Dragon egg? Come on.
There are 4
In a
dragon
chest.
eggs. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah!
One for each
You
of
see,
If you want a dragon egg, you gotta search inside the poop.
the poop?
Yeah, the poop.
Is that true?
You gotta cut
Champagne?
her belly open and check.
you see that there's like a bundle of 3 leather scroll cases, and as you search through them, you see that there is a spell for a level 1 chromatic orb, a level 2 alter self, and a level 3 fireball.
Whoa.
There is what looks to be like a leather cap that Nurgash, you recognize that mariners wear sometimes to keep like their hair down and stuff if they need to like swim or something. Kind of like a swimmer's cap almost. And I'll say with some time you guys find out that is a cap of water breathing.
Oh, that's cool.
There are
Yeah, that's useless.
2 potions of superior healing and a potion of supreme healing.
Uh,
Okay.
Hold on, sorry, something cringe got rolled, and I'm like, that's lame. Let me reroll that. You see that there is what looks to be like a ball of like chains. And Griswold's like eyes kind of light up, and he's like, "The iron bands of Belaro."
Who? The what? The what?
These you can use these, and as you throw the ball, it can unravel, and the chains will magically try to restrain whatever you throw it at.
Oh.
Whoa.
So like you could have thrown it at that thing?
Oh yeah, but I'm sure a creature that strong and large could probably have broken out.
Fair enough.
Is it like single use or?
Oh no.
Considering.
Dibs on that.
There is a set of beautifully crafted studded leather armor with will look to be
Add a little leather what?
leather armor,
Okay.
studded leather armor, with mithril studs in it.
Whoa.
And this is a +2 studded leather armor.
Whoa.
Is it medium?
I believe it's light studded leather armor.
Hold on.
Is he going to put a shirt on?
Shh. Let Daddy read. It wouldn't fit him anyway. No, I can't be wearing any armor. Never mind.
It would only add +2 to your armor class.
Only add.
Well, I'm saying like if I wore it, then
Well,
I would just-
studded leather armor has its own AC stat, and then it's +2, so it's 2 more.
Yeah, and I think that for barbarians, if you wear armor, you don't get your full benefits.
Yeah, barbarians can't wear armor. Well, they can.
Yeah.
Well, they can.
They can, but it-
unarmored defense is usually better.
Yeah.
And there seems to be also a horn, like a curled horn that one would blow, made of the ivory of some animal, and kind of capped with dark iron, and carved into the ivory are like a relief, like images of ancient, brutal-looking warriors.
I wonder that.
This is the Horn of the Ancestors, is what I'm calling it. The game calls it the Horn of Valhalla, but there's no fucking Valhalla, no terrorists.
Do I know it's called the Horn of the Ancestors?
We'll call it the Horn of Ysgard, actually. Ysgard. The Horn of Ysgard.
Do we know what it does, or not yet? Or does it need
We
a
have a
attunement or
fucking
something?
magic dictionary next to us.
You can use an action to blow this horn and summon warrior
Mhm.
spirits from Ysgard. They use the Berserker stat. They return after 1 hour or when they drop to 0 hit points. And once you use the horn, it cannot be used again for 7 days.
Oh
Damn.
shit. I think I'm gonna give that to Wolf, actually.
What did you say it
I
was
think
capped with?
this... I think this...
What did you say it was capped with?
the end of it is like not capped, like it's hollow. You can still blow through it, but it's got like a rim of dark iron.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that to Wolf actually.
The one that Sweetgrass wants it.
No, I think Wolf is the only one that has proficiency with all martial weapons.
Is it a weapon?
Oh, to use
not
it,
a weapon.
you must be proficient with all martial
Gotcha.
weapons.
Okay.
I kind of skimmed over that. My
And
bad.
I think Wolf. Also, I mean, if they're gonna be summoning warriors and berserks and guys who chop and cut, I think that actually makes sense for you, man.
And then there is finally a glittering blue sapphire that is charged with magic. This is an Ioun Stone of Mastery.
I want that. I want that. Oh. And I am so bro.
While you are attuned to this, your proficiency bonus goes up by 1.
I want it. I want it. I want
Oh
it.
my god.
Dibs
The
on that.
bard who already has the highest stats.
I'm
Yeah, I
never
know.
giving up my Fey Gem. You cannot.
I want that. Master, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get that one? I want to ask everyone first.
Yeah.
As long as I get that Iron Bands of Balaro.
Bro, I've been-
No.
Mhm.
I've
Sorry,
truly been
Pat.
waiting for a fucking Iron Stone since you guys don't know.
They're good. I love them.
I love
They're
them
pretty
too,
good.
man. You said of what? Of
Mastery.
oh my god. Okay. This needs attunement if I'm correct, right? It does.
Yes.
This is some crazy shit.
That is crazy shit. For calling dibs, I'm going after those spell scrolls.
Yes, they can be added to your. And if honestly, if there's like another spell you'd rather have, just hit me up and we can probably come to a. I kind of just
Okay.
went off the top of my
Just
head.
roll the- yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't need attunement, Chase. Or it does. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't.
Pretty sure. It
Million
does.
stones? I think
Oh no,
so.
yeah. I was saying like, what the fuck? Yeah. I just read it. It does need attunement.
But you guys gather up all that loot. Griswold will summon the his mansion, so you guys can rest and eat and recoup. Griswold also, as you guys are kind of gathering all this stuff and getting into the mansion, he does kind of Marcella kind of like whispers something to him. Her eyes kind of like glittering a bit as she kind of like looks at all this stuff, and he's like, oh, you're right. He's like, he kind of like hits his forehead, and he's like, how can I forget? If all of that gold is burning a hole in your all's pouches, I have been working on an enchantment that connects my mansion to all of my stores.
What?
What is this enchantment? Or what are you suggesting?
That you could take a look at all my stock and purchase whatever you'd like.
Constantly, like all the
Okay,
time.
Turning
he's
his-
offering to
Oh
cast
my
the
God.
enchantment then.
He's like straight up turning his mansion into a mall.
But of course, you've already gotten quite a lot of loot, so please take a look through it, see what you like, test it out. I'm not going anywhere, so store will be here
You gonna
unless
post
I
it?
die, I guess.
We have that.
What?
You're my new good friend, Griswold.
But that's that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yippee!
Woo!
Having slain a dragon and claimed its massive hoard.
So did
Hell
anyone
yeah.
manage to do all the math?
I wrote everything down.
It's in the log. I don't know if you
It's
put it
not
in the
in
log or write it down
little
separately.
pieces.
I put it in the log.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, you guys can fight over the gemstones. I'm just going to take
So-
my cut of the money.
1200
just
platinum.
split?
1200 platinum divided by 6 is 200.
200.
That's 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
Can someone write how much for every single one of us is? Because I think
Yeah.
I'll leave.
Yes, I
Well,
gave
yeah,
you
Literally, literally right now.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear, man. I am muted because I'm talking with someone else. Fuck off.
Wait, are we?
So you aren't paying attention.
We can also do this
No, I
like,
wasn't.
at another time. You know, we can do this in the Discord.
Yes,
You know.
thank you, thank
That's
you.
fair.
Yes.
Are we just selling all of the gems and shit for its gold value, or are we?
That's certainly
Splitting it all
possible if
up?
you want. If you want to do that, if you want to add all the non-gold items, just convert them into gold. That's certainly possible.
I want to take
Or
the
I mean,
bronze crown.
sometimes you want some what non-liquid? You know, you want some
Yeah,
assets. You know.
Right.
I want to take the bronze crown as well.
Wolf does not want this horn, you guys. I'm sorry.
That's fine. You don't have to. I mean, you can hold on to it. It might. You imagine. Play
Sell.
it. Come. You might be important later. You don't know.
Oh,
Ugh. Whatever. He'll hold on to it then.
I found out today I could use some spell components, so
That is
I
true.
found that
Ah,
today.
good thing I just opened up our Griswold's amazing component shop.
How much was the censer and the expensive cutlery?
Like 50 gold.
Chase. So next session is gonna be like from the mansion. Not the whole drone thing, I guess. Also, like killing the drone. I don't know. Not killing, just taking the body, I guess.
Like the basket.
Oh, I'd say, yeah, you guys could have also done that tonight. It'll fall pretty
Okay.
quick.
Okay,
Um,
perfect.
And I'll roll up what you guys. I might ask somebody to make like a check
Guilty.
over the week.
Okay, well, I gotta go, guys. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye, guys. Mwah.
Mwah.
Whatever.
Okay, go.
Whoa, frog.
Frog?
Gripply. I remember a long time ago I tried to play Pathfinder at my local game store with some of the people that worked there that were pretty cool. And I made a Gripply as my first character.
aw.
That's cute.
I don't remember anything about him other than that he was a Gripply.
I thought they were called bullywugs.
Bullywugs is it like there's like a couple different like frog races.
Oh,
I think
Interesting.
Gripplies might be Pathfinder. Maybe. But I could have sworn Bullywugs is another one. I bet Bullywugs are like toads.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I think
Bullywugs
so.
sound more like toad.
Yeah.
Please sound more like frog.
yeah.
Yo, it's just like amphibia.
I was gonna say that.
Yo, that show was fire.
I never
Except
finished
the
it.
ending. The ending sucked.
The ending's not very good.
God, you can never stick the landing, you know. Freakbull. Crossed out. Gripplies. Sheesh.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
But he's
Yo,
keeping
that
drawings.
font.
I know, that's sick.
That
What
font
beautiful
work.
grabs.
Font.
This dragon is not related. I just drew a dragon because we were
He was in the dragon mood.
I love dragons.
Also, there's a big fucking eraser shredding on the eyeball. Sorry.
It's this cool scar.
Ew, I don't like your Gripplies, babe.
What?
I love them.
They're cute and weird. And so wet.
Are those your troll
Yeah.
kids still?
Yeah.
I hate the one that has the side profile.
Oh shit, that is so funny.
I think they're so fucked up looking.
God, this would be a badass wolf tattoo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd love to get tattoos of like my D&D characters.
Me too.
I got a tattoo of Logan. I would die of embarrassment.
No, come on.
Wolf would be cool. Wolf would be cool.
Obsessed with this fucking with Jay Zelthrax, the Venomous,
Yeah, it looks so good.
and also your bloody and dying spirit.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, no one else gave a shit about that, I guess, except for Wolf.
It's loving
Everyone
every
else is like,
moment.
it's just a horse.
I know.
It's just
I would-
a horse.
I
Oh,
was
really?
going to. Sorry.
Mhm. No, you go.
I was gonna like tear off a sprig of my juniper and lay it on him until he started carving him up.
What if he became a unicorn if you did that?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Guess
But I
we'll
was
never
really
know.
mad that Miles stopped me.
Guess we'll never know now.
Yeah,
I really-
Wolf was cooking and eating him at the mansion.
I really wanted to be like when Spirit was like, don't beat yourself up about this, boss. Even though, I mean, like, what'd you expect taking a horse into a dark, magical, dangerous forest that nobody ever returns from? But, I mean,
That was not Wolf's call.
GG.
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 Does Griswold end up wanting the map?
I imagine he collected it
Okay.
if no one else did.
So are we gonna have like a huge fucking shopping list of items next session?
Yeah.
Please.
Let's go!
Oh, good, I have to make that now.
Where can I find the nearest casino?
In Griswold's mansion. That's his next
He has a few slots.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I can't wait to buy another puzzle box.
You didn't open your first one.
I'm working on it.
You opened it and there was another box inside.
Honestly, yeah.
Is the studded letter armor like decorated at all?
Yeah, it has like natural motifs on it, like leaves and branches and stuff.
Mm.
You imagine like a lot of the stuff you found of very ancient elven make.
I'm gonna claim that armor if nobody else is.
You could use some armor.
Yeah.
the frontline sorcerer.
I just need to figure out how to get proficient in it.
Oh.
Can you? Like,
I mean,
take
is
that
there
as
a fee you can
or
take?
something?
There is a fee
yeah.
for it. I
There's a
have
fee,
other
yeah.
ideas. So it'll be okay.
Oh.
I can't wait to take my next feat and burr up the fire giant because I can totally do that.
Can you make
I
me
wish I
some
could take
strength
that.
of the fire giant potions when you do that?
Oh, I forgot. There's a potion of cloud giant strength.
Oh,
And a potion of fire breathing as well amongst the
Whoa.
potions.
Potion of fire breathing is mine.
I was gonna say, give it to Sweetgrass.
What about
Give it to the
Gurk?
Pyromaniac.
Does Gurk not get anything?
no.
You're gonna have my
Well,
horn.
Wow.
Gurk
well,
stay at
well,
Oh
five.
yeah.
I was gonna say, well, where was Girk during the fight?
What babysitting?
Yeah, my babies.
I forget we picked up those two not orcs.
He's doing a
ogres.
valuable service of
Trolls.
babysitting.
How did that go?
So we'll have to find out next time.
In the epilogue, you see Girk like being thrown around like a football by the two trolls.
It's your after credits scene.
I need to come up with names for them.
Da da.
I mean, I'm taking the Black Pearl.
Yeah, I
Sure.
thought you.
The Black
A
Pearl.
whole ship?
You best
mean-
start believing in ghost stories.
How much
you're
would I
in
have
one.
to pay to get a ship built?
How much would it cost?
That's right.
Probably like 10,000 gold at least. I would say.
That's doable.
I'm almost there,
Uh,
to be honest with you. If I knew
Griswold-
how much 200 platinum was into gold,
2,000.
okay, I'm essentially 2,000 gold short.
It would also, take many months of work.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
But Griswold might also have, a magic item that might fulfill the role of a boat.
I just like converting all my stuff into gold. It's so much easier to do math that way for me.
How much was the dress worth?
250.
Thank you.
Oh, it hurts.
Right?
Lose all my tabs.
Shut him down.
Yo, happy 47th birthday to House.
I saw that.
Go house.
Need to rewatch it. Such a good movie.
House.